But speaking of that, that's gonna be kind of my topic. I go on my 3H's Nation page, and I got Christians on there, and I go find posts over there, Christians over there. They give me some nice posts that a lot of people on my Facebook likes. Give a lot of likes to the posts I find out on my other 3H Nation posts. 3H Nation Facebook page. I get post pictures over there, and they got some nice ones. But the topic of this message, I got this one, and I gotta talk about this one. Oh my God, it's really simply supposed to be simply about. It's like the Bible. I mean, like I tell people, I look at the scriptures, and I look at church, and I look at scriptures, and I look at church, and I'm like, these are two totally opposite people in very extremely opposite, very extremely. But of course, this religious church system deeming the ideals of what's going on as church to thinking that they're preaching. They're about the ideal view of a Christian based upon the scriptures is being performed the way it's supposed to be performed, the ideal Christian says, this is the way to be a Christian. Be a Christian. This is the way to be a Christian in mainly the United States and other countries, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? This, to me, passive Christianity, passively laid back Christianity that is not being seen as that. Not enough Christians. Well, shout outs to this lady, I forgot her name. She had videos. She did a video about Christians ain't socialists or something like that. But she had a video, I checked it out, and I like what she was saying. I really like what she was saying. She's saying how this ideal, this lack of take my cross, lack of deny myself, take this cross and follow me Christianity that is going on right now. Is and especially in the United States of America, you know what I'm saying, that this world system is crazily conforming and that's because it's positioned in a religious system. It can conform Christians to not really go above beyond what is due to heaven. You know what I'm saying? What is due to what is due to unto God. I think Jesus says, love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, all thy mind. What is an all-out performance is supposed to look like, is what needs to be understood concerning if we want to deem, concerning our performance and how much we are supposed to perform based upon the situation. Interesting. Hardly never seen people over here. Hi. Hey, what's up, man? All right, don't cause no trouble, man. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, I am always, man. But I'll see you around.
Hey, number 5, that bitch is too hot, man. It's burning, it's looking at my clothes.
That's what it's supposed to do, right? All right, you take it easy. I'll see you around.
All right.
King. He got the king shirt on. Yeah, pardon the language. Like this, sufferless Christianity image of Christianity that is being displayed and being the ideal way of how we supposed to really true represent Jesus Christ. Now, and here's what aggravates me, that I saw the post picture of Daniel, and I'm like, I saw Daniel in that lion's den, and I'm like looking at this, my head is shaking like crazy spiritually. It has to shake spiritually because I think my natural neck can't shake that hard. I think I will get a serious headache shaking of the ridiculousness to me of the situation we're in concerning this church system. Now, a preacher will preach, or you will learn in your Sunday school lesson about Daniel in the lion's den. How you doing? And he's Daniel that the people, the astrologers or the people that was with under Nebuchadnezzar, you know what I'm saying, those people plotted to, ban and not pray to another god or something like that. And how you doing? Okay, I think he's talking to somebody else. Somebody's talking. All right, somebody's talking to somebody else. Okay, thought he was talking to me. But Daniel, they banned praying to another god concerning Daniel in the lion's den, and then all of a sudden, of course, you know the story that he prays towards Jerusalem, and he get caught praying, and the punishment to be thrown into the lion's den, and the lions did not eat him, and he got out of the safe. And then you got the three Hebrew boys. The three Hebrew boys they told people to worship the image of Nebuchadnezzar, and the three Hebrew boys didn't do that. They didn't bow down to the image, and all of a sudden now watch this. All of a sudden they didn't do what they was told to do by the wicked Babylon system. You know what I'm saying? And they get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shocking. What is people of God doing getting into trouble? I thought they just supposed to just lay back and sort of kind of be Christians. You know what I'm saying? Or sort of kind of be people of God. Just say that they're of God. They're Hebrews. They're just Jewish Hebrews that are just Jewish Hebrew. They're not supposed to just be performing and standing up for God. They're just supposed to say that they're just Hebrews or Jewish people or people of God. They're not supposed to act like it and stand up for, God, right? Well, the story is that they stood up. They did not bow down to the golden image. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, they get thrown in a fiery furnace 7 times hotter than it normally was. And the guards burnt up trying to put them in the fire, and they survived the fire and did not come out smelling like smoke. They preach this stuff. Your church preach it, and Christians know about the story. But when you see the performance of Christianity concerning the new Babylon, aka United States of America, but I hope people know that the United States of America is Mystery Babylon, or they're too sleepy. My friend Robbie has to see the helicopter here. Yeah, hope he saw it. That we are in Mystery Babylon, but how you gonna see it when you're sleeping spiritually and you got coals in your eyes and they're so thick you can't see spiritually that you're in Mystery Babylon? Yeah, and it all kind of signs on the only country that can line up to the ideal prophecy of Jeremiah, through I think 50 and 52, or the only country that can compared to this prophecy is the United States of America. But that's another message. But all this, this new Babylon, and, Christians are, saying that they're Christians. They're going, to work, and they're going to school, and they're doing this and they're doing that. And this ideal, wait a minute, stand up for the word of God and stand up for what's right and stand up for truth. Are you serious, Mac? Are you serious? Like what the, first century church, the first century Christians, had to run away from the Roman people to not get killed by them, to suffer a horrible death concerning being like Christians. I just put a post on there that I wish that the first century church letters and documents of them, going to the Colosseum and, and all kind of suffering person. Why that's not in the Bible? You know what I'm saying? Why is not the suffering of the first century church is not in the Bible? That is really drastically scary, because really that is supposed to be the ideal performance, that's supposed to be how we supposed to perform as Christians, according to 1 Peter 4:16. You know what I'm saying? That if any man suffer as a Christian, you know what I'm saying? Not any man become successful as a Christian and blow up in this world system that's controlled by the God of this world, blind the minds of men, keeping people in darkness and doing a bunch of nonsense. No, that's not the ideal, supposed to be the protocol of being a Christian. Being a Christian is standing up for the truth, standing up for the word of God, standing up for the word of God. And guess what? If we get in trouble, there is a trouble pattern all the way in, the Old Testament. Daniel, I just showed you in Daniel the trouble pattern. 3 Hebrew boys got in trouble for standing up for the word of God. Daniel got in trouble standing up for the word of God. And now Christians are supposed to do, is this ideal, Christianity, that now we're supposed to just lay back in the system and don't do something that doesn't, that don't get in trouble with, United States of America. Or more likely how lukewarm this church system of the United States is. Oh, don't march for Jesus Christ in public. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold up signs that Jesus Christ is Lord in public, because you shouldn't do it, Christians, because you shouldn't do it, and don't display your faith out there in a public arena and let people know that Jesus Christ is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and he has impacted your life and gave you life and life more abundantly. You know what I'm saying? And he healed you and he healed someone and he's a deliverer. Don't put that out there in a public arena, Christians. Just keep it in your box, aka church building, and praise him up in there and keep him in there. But don't let him out there, in every street, in every corner, in every neighborhood, screaming out Jesus Christ is Lord. Please don't do that, Christians. Don't do that suffering performance that will get in trouble, that we will call the cops on you, or we will get our friends to tell you, hey, you need to stop marching around here with that Jesus person. Get out of here. Well, you tell me what is a true Christian is supposed to look like. And if you dare to call this passive Christianity church system in the United States of America true Christianity, you really need deliverance, and you don't know the God of the Bible. You don't really know what you talking about. You be blessed, sister, and tell me, what is a true Christian performance? Is it based upon 1 Peter 4:16 to show a real suffering performance, or it's just laid back and let the kingdom of darkness do its nonsense and say nothing, keep quiet Christians in your boxes of your buildings and let Satan cause confusion, conflict, and chaos everywhere? All right, that's the message. Hope you got it. To God be the glory. Come from never in Jesus' name. Amen.